8 o'clock on your Sunday morning. Thank you so much for making 9 News a part of your weekend. Taking a live look outside right now. Looks pretty over downtown, but we are going to feel that wind later today. Good morning. I'm Lauren Scafidi. Let's send things on over to Carly Cassidy, tracking it all. Carly, today's going to be a good day for those layers.
Yes, absolutely. And maybe some indoor activities too. I don't know if you're like me, but I cannot stand the wind. It's so annoying. That's the one thing I do not really like weather-wise, and that's what we have for today. So gusty conditions, it's the name of the game. We have high wind warning, elevated fire danger. We haven't had any moisture, at least here in the metro, to the north, to the east, as far as any snow, moisture, so that's where we are drying things out. And with the wind, the warm conditions, really have to be careful. And then, as Lauren mentioned, of course, grab those extra layers. You're gonna want them, even though our temperature is staying fairly mild. This wind, it's going to make a big difference. Now, even if you're not under the high wind warning, we're all gonna feel it, but here just to the west, off towards the north in the pink, also through Wyoming into Cheyenne, high wind warning until 11 o'clock tonight. So it's a long time too. We're gonna start to see and feel this move in the next couple of hours by 11 a.m. and then again all the way going throughout the day into tonight. So those gusty conditions right now, seeing about 15 to 20 miles per hour. If we zoom in here to the Front Range, here's some 30s already, 40s. You've seen the pink, the purple. That's upwards about 75 miles per hour. Not out of the question. So definitely be aware as you are headed out for today. So the wind, that's the main thing. Still have some of those light snow showers we talked about yesterday, starting to taper off, not the biggest impact. And then as we go into our upcoming week, we have another weak system, mainly staying dry, staying warm, but we'll talk all about those details coming up.
Good. Thank you so much, Carly. 2 family homes were badly burned by a fire last night in Aurora. Fire rescue officials tell us a family of 5, including a newborn baby, they were eating dinner when the propane grill they were using burst into flames. Their home suffered the most damage. A second home caught fire too. The family living there was able to get out safely. Aurora Fire says both homes will need repairs before they're safe for the families to come back.
It is my honor to announce that the 2024 Heisman Award goes to Travis Hunter.
A tidal wave of emotion for Travis Hunter and all of us at home watching this. I mean, how can you not smile when you see this? We were rooting for him. The CU Buffs 2-way star won the Heisman Trophy last night. He'll go down in history as the best college football player of 2024. It's the first time a Colorado player has won the award in 30 years. John Treach is in New York with a closer look at what this all means.
New York, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Travis Hunter made history. Colorado's 2-way star reminded us he's one of one, and the latest Heisman Trophy winner.
Let's go!
The list of Heisman Trophy winners reads like an honor roll.
The spotlight of sports shines bright on Boulder, Colorado. Behold the history, the Hunter, the Heisman.
I wanted to be different, so me being different makes me feel more comfortable than doing the norm.
It was uncommon expression from an unprecedented player. Travis Hunter is as cool as they come, but some things are too big to overcome, like the emotional weight of this 45-pound trophy. Travis Hunter now shares the CU trophy case with the late, great Rashaan Salam. Their awards are 30 years apart, but they are forever brothers in bronze.
The main thing that stuck with me is going to be bigger than ever before. It's going to make the nation go wild. The younger kids going to look up to you from day one.
Whether it's lockdown D or a remarkable reception, this new age star resonates with legends from half a century ago. Oklahoma Heisman winner Billy Sims knows a bad man when he sees it. Have you seen a guy like him?
I ain't never seen a guy like him.
The impact of Hunter has made CU football a factor again. This award may go to one man, but it brings joy to the whole team, his whole town, and his entire journey.
My first high school coach to come and believe in me, he bought me my first pair of cleats, and that's all it took for me to get on that grass and go to work. And he believed in me from day one, so it definitely is going to mean a lot to family, coaches.
From Boulder to Broadway, there is nothing but love for the Heisman Hunter. Celebration Sunday in New York City. Next up for the Buffaloes, the Alamo Bowl.
Reporting from Times Square, John Treach, 9 News.
In Greeley, a bartender is sharing her story for the first time after she was shot by a man she kicked out of the bar. Leah Nagebauer is still recovering from serious injuries. She's been working at Weiler's Pub for 7 years. At the end of one of her recent shifts, Greeley police say a man who had been in the bar earlier that night came back and started firing shots into the bar.
I was right in front of the front door. We have a rug right there. And I honestly thought I was like being electrocuted at first. And once I realized I was being shot, I crawled around to the other side of the bar and my arm was hanging off. My hand was hanging off.
So scary. She was shot 5 times. The bullets barely missed her major arteries. She was able to crawl to the back office for safety. She says it'll be more than a year before she can work again. Greeley police arrested 32-year-old Jimmy Cazares for attempted murder that same night. He's due back in court early next year. 3 people are dead after a shooting Saturday morning in Aurora. One of the victims is a 1-year-old girl. Police say this started as a domestic violence call near Jewel in Havana. Aurora police say a 19-year-old man shot 3 people inside an apartment there before taking his own life. One woman was shot in the hand, while the other was killed in the shooting, along with a 1-year-old girl.
The officers immediately started to render medical aid to all 3 of them, including the young child. The officers cleared the apartment, went into a back bedroom, and in the back bedroom they located a male who at this time appears to have self-inflicted with a handgun.
Police say there is no threat to the public. They believe the shooter is a family member. None of the victims have been publicly identified.